You know what time it is. Oh yes, I'm Jack and I'm back on the Braden Show. Now today's guest is definitely one of my favorite actors. Believe it or not, I was acting in a movie with him once. If you remember The Departed, he was in the big movie Titanic, Gangs of New York, and so on. He is a Golden Globe superstar. Please welcome Leonardo DiCaprio. Hello, hello. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, I gotta say, Jack, it's great to see you. Yeah, so you're doing the Braden Show now. Oh. Last time it was Chucky. Oh yeah. Well, it's great to see you, Leo. I mean, obviously, me and you, we have a great history, don't we? When we was on the movie set of The Departed. Oh yeah. Of course, Jack. Of course, and to be acting with you in The Departed, it was it was amazing. Now, you've always been known for your talent in movies. What was your favorite part in The Departed? My favorite part. Well, I gotta say, it had to be that part when you kept trying to call me the rat. Well, you are the rat, aren't you? No. Well, it's an absolute honor, Leo, for you to say that I was your favorite character in one of your movies. That's my pleasure, Jack. That's my pleasure. So how you been, Jack? Hey, I'm the one doing the interviewing here. Okay, Jack. Now, we've known each other for a long time, Leo, but you know what? Now you're on the Braden Show. I would like to dig a little deeper. So our famous quote, or our famous word, whatever you want to call it, tell us about yourself. Oh, yeah. Okay, where do I start? Let's see. Well, I was born on the 11th of November, 1974, and that was in Los Angeles, California. Yeah. I am an only child as well. My dad, George, was a distribution artist. Also, my mother, her name was Rosina. She's actually Italian, so I do have a little bit of Italian in me as well. So you're like not only just good looking, but you've got Italian in you as well. So you're just like the matchmaker from heaven for the ladies. Yeah, well, I like to think that. I like to think so. And her mother was actually Russian as well, so my grandma was. Oh, wow, that's a big mix, Leo. Yeah, it certainly is. Now, how was it, Leo, that you got the name Leonardo DiCaprio? When my mom felt the first kick when she was pregnant with me, she was actually standing there looking at a Leonardo da Vinci painting. And that's when my father, they sort of discussed what they were going to call me. But instead of, obviously, Da Vinci, they changed it to DiCaprio. Oh, wow. So it's almost like you were destined to be famous by the sounds of it. Well, me and my dad, we always had this joke where he always says to me, if it wasn't for him naming me DiCaprio, whilst my mom and him were looking at the picture at the Da Vinci, they said I wouldn't be where I am today. Oh, well, let me tell you, don't be so hard on yourself. Now, at the beginning of your career, your acting career, you apparently you struggled a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't easy, Jack, for me. Definitely wasn't easy. I had like at one point over 100 auditions and I just failed them all. At that particular time in my life, I just couldn't find an agent. It was just impossible, you know, everything just seemed so, just impossible. And then I finally found an agent and he wanted me to change my name to Lenny. Oh, wow. So that must have been very disappointing for you then, because obviously your mom named you Leo, right? Yeah, that's right, Jack. It did upset me, you know, but I just thought, well, if I want to be an actor, maybe I do need to change my name. But, you know, in the end, I kept my name, so. Now, we didn't know each other in 1991. What happened in 1991? In 1991, I got my biggest first role, and that was in the movie Critters. And that was the stepson of a landlord. It was just a quick part in there. So when did you think you really got noticed? When do you think it all kicked off? I would have to say it would have to be when I starred with Robert De Niro, and that was in the movie The Boy's Life. I do actually remember that. And apparently, Robert De Niro, out of 400 boys, and chose you. So he obviously sees something special in you. Yeah, I mean, obviously it was an honor at the time because I thought to myself, you know, out of 400 other actors, and he's actually chose me. I guess it was just destiny. Well, you know what, Leo? It's been an absolute blast having you on Braden's show. What would you like to say to your fans? Never stop believing, because you just never know. Just when I thought I was going to give up acting, you never know what's around the corner. So always believe in yourself. Oh, that's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, Leonardo DiCaprio. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.